What is this?
What do you mean? It's my bank statement.
You were fooling me this whole time?
What are you talking about? Explain briefly.
You're working at a venture company, which means you should be making a lot of money. But this is how much you make? I don't want you. Goodbye.
The next day, it's from Sally's parents. Hello? It's Alan.
Sally is dead. She was saying that she was worried about the future because you tricked her.
You're kidding. No.
If you weren't here, she would have died. Whoa!
Sally! Are you sure about this, Alan? Of course. It's not much, but use it to fund your company. I'm sure it's money you work hard for. Are you sure you were okay quitting your old job, too? You got paid well, right? It's fine. I was gonna quit anyway. Thank you so much, Alan. I'm Alan. I still talk to my childhood friend George. We're BFFs. George said that he was starting a company, so I gave him a lot of money as an investment to start it. The company I used to work at was pretty shady, so I quit and asked to work with him. But you got married like a month ago. You're gonna need more money, right? It's fine. Sally will be okay with it. Because of work, we won't be having the wedding until about half a year later. But I think we're gonna have a wonderful family going forward. New company, new life. I'm so excited. Going home to a wife is so nice. Cute apron, good smell of dinner. And then she's all, welcome home. I'm home! Whoa, what's wrong? Where'd my fantasy go?
What is this?
What do you mean? It's my bank statement.
You were fooling me this whole time?
What are you talking about? Explain briefly.
You're working at a venture company, which means you should be making a lot of money. But this is how much you make?
Thanks for keeping it brief.
You used to always pay for me. I thought you had a lot of money, you big fat liar.
That's because I lived at home and I had a lot of money to spend. They didn't ask me for money, so... I guess it's my fault too, but I pay them back now.
How dare you lie to me, you scammer!
That's so unfair! Don't be so angry, come on!
I don't like you anymore. I'm leaving.
Wait, don't go! Sally! This is so bad. I think she'll come back in a few days after she calms down. I thought this was all temporary, but the next day, it's from Sally's parents. Hello, it's Alan.
Sally is dead. She was saying that she was worried about the future because you tricked her. And then she was found in her room not breathing.
You're kidding. No.
You tricked her! If you weren't there, she would have died! Ah!
Sally, why? I don't know how to make it right!
Don't come to her funeral!
I'm so sorry! Sally!
I want you to cut all ties with us, so go turn in the paperwork stating the engagement is off. I don't want to see either. I don't want to see you either, so we're going to write everything for you, actually.
Okay, if that's how I can make things right.
Goodbye.
Sally, no. Why did you do that? I can't believe this would happen. I didn't mean to fool her. If she was worried, I would have picked up a side gig. Alan, I shouldn't have quit. I should have just kept working for her. It's my fault for starting a company and dragging you into it. It's not your fault. And regretting it doesn't bring her back. I'm never getting remarried. She died because of me. I couldn't regret it enough, but I needed to live alone forever to pay it off. 3 years later, I was focusing on only my job. George was gonna get married after 3 years of working together. Congrats! You never introduced me to a girlfriend. Sorry, I was going to introduce you, but I was just busy every day, you know? And she's pretty shy, too. She kept saying don't tell people about her. You don't have any pictures of her? She's super beautiful. Seriously, like one of the prettiest girls in the world. I see. You're pretty in love with her, huh? She's like an actress. I wanted to keep it all a secret until the wedding, you know? Be surprised after seeing her all dressed up. I'm jealous, but I'll wait, just like you said. Yeah, be excited for the wedding. He's head over heels for her. Hiding it must mean that she's seriously beautiful. What? What? I'm not surprised because she's beautiful, but because it was my dead Sally. No way. Wait, hang on. They say there are at least 2 others with the same face as you. But she's seriously identical. Maybe twins? Alan, let me introduce you. She's Sally. It is Sally! Did I wander to some kind of fairy tale? No. No cameras. This must be reality. What's up, Alan? You're so blue, like ice cream.
Hello, Alan. Nice to meet you.
See ya! Yeah, I don't know what's going on. She was supposed to be dead. That was absolutely Sally. If I say anything, I'm gonna ruin it for George. I was just so shocked the whole time, couldn't tell him anything. Why is a dead Sally here? She's getting married to George? Hello? Sally?
It's been a minute.
I thought you died!
Oh, come on. I lied.
You lied? You know what kind of pain you put me through?
It's your fault. I thought you'd be making a lot of money, but you made almost no money. And to you, you wouldn't listen to me if I said I didn't want to marry anymore. So I had my parents help me pretend that I was dead.
How dare you? That's horrible!
You can say what you want. My husband isn't a regular employee now. He's a CEO now. I don't need someone who makes $20K a year.
I've been mourning you for 3 years! I thought I killed you! But you're acting like that?
Shut up! It's all over now, so who cares? I'm gonna be working at George's company now. I'm just gonna pretend to be an employee, but I'm not gonna earn anything. You know, benefits of being the CEO's wife.
What did you want?
You better not tell George about me. You know what's gonna happen if you tell him.
Damn it, Sally!
You better watch your back.
Sally! Damn it, what kind of woman is she? There were quite a few strange things now that I think back about it. Sally's parents called as soon as she was gone, and I couldn't even go to the funeral. And they handled all the paperwork. But I felt guilty, so I couldn't really go further. I was shocked that I had just lost my wife, too, so I was way too emotional. It was all part of their plan. I need to talk to George. George, sorry to bother you on your day off. Is your wife going to work at our company? Yeah, she is. Why do you know that? I knew it. I wasn't just betrayed by her. I was betrayed by him. You knew she was my dead wife and married her! You know everything and you still married her? What? Hang on, slow down. What are you talking about? What do you mean? You really didn't know? Calm down and talk to me. How do you know her? She's my late wife. The one that was supposed to have died 3 years ago. What? My dead ex-wife is gone. She lied to break up with me. It was all made up to dump me. But she said she'd never been married before. She was telling me that her next husband is a CEO, so she's gonna be rolling in money now. No. And she's going to work with you without actually working or something. No, of course not. She said she had marketing experience, so I was gonna have her work in the marketing department. I need to look her up. Yeah. Sorry I couldn't tell you when you got married, but I didn't want to ruin it all. No, I'm glad you told me, buddy. Can you help me look her up too? Of course! I was mourning her for the longest time. She was having so much fun with life when I was depressed. She sucked in George, too. I'm going to have my revenge. Trouble Busters!
I'm gonna be working in marketing. I'm Sally. Hey you, how long are you gonna be a poor employee? Aren't you embarrassed when your childhood friend is literally a CEO?
Please focus on your work.
I'm the CEO's wife. You better listen to me. I'm not gonna listen to some regular employee.
What's the matter?
He won't leave me alone. He's teasing the newbie. Can you fire him?
Fire him, huh? Okay.
What, you're gonna quit?
Understood. You're fired, Sally!
What?
You don't have to come anymore. Goodbye.
You hang on. What are you talking about?
The chairman spoke up. You don't understand?
Chairman?
You still don't get it? I'm the CEO, but Alan is the chairman. In other words, his position is above mine.
What? You're kidding, right?
Nope, not kidding. We both started this company together. I've put out more money than he did.
But you made like 20K a year. George makes over 200K a year. How are you the chairman?
Yeah, 3 years ago I made 20K a year. But now I make 300K a year.
You're lying. How does it grow that much over 3 years?
Dude, the business just started. You think that you're gonna make that much right after the company starts?
But you said you were just a regular employee. You did trick me.
Nah, I only said that I worked at a venture company.
But fine, even if he makes less money, that's more than enough to live comfortably. He bought me so much from when we were dating.
I see. George? Oh yeah, I just want to buy presents to cute girls. You're so easy on your girlfriend.
And I was brought on board because my experience is incredible. I already got an executive job. I don't need to work and I get paid a lot.
Did you already forget what we just said? You're fired.
What are you talking about? You have to give a month notice before you fire someone. You can't just fire someone on the spot. This is unlawful termination anyway.
That's if you're a formal employee. You're in your trial phase. I can fire you immediately if it hasn't been over 2 weeks. In other words, if I say you're done, you're done.
No, I thought I was a formal employee.
You're so dumb, Sally. I don't care if you're the wife of the CEO. You're still gonna have trial periods. You're not only getting fired, we're getting a divorce.
What?
You're just a lying gold digger. You fooled Alan. Then you come to me because I'm a CEO. I know what you are now.
That's not it. I really love you.
Yeah, you were just spewing something about how you could live comfortably with $200K a year. You love the money. You're after the money.
Shut up! You shut your face!
You better not talk like that to my best friend.
What, you're gonna say Alan's more important than me?
Of course! He's my best friend and we started a business together. He's so much more important to me than someone who's just a gold digger.
What? How dare you? Gross! Go be gay over there. I didn't know you were so disgusting. What's wrong with wanting money? You're not worth anything without money. If anything, you had money so you were able to marry some super ultra beautiful woman like me. You should be thanking me.
I don't have anything except money, huh? You better apologize to him.
When you asked me out, I thought that I didn't want to go out with this ugly man. But you said you're the CEO, so I went out with you. You spent your money on me, too.
Should you really be talking down on me like that? I could sue you for that, you know.
That's not talking down on me. I'm not getting a divorce. I'm never getting a divorce. You better be my ATM forever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay with you.
Denied. You can't just get a divorce because one party says so. I don't care what you say. I'm not getting a divorce.
I'm gonna take you to court if I have to.
Do whatever you want. If anything, I have a right to sue you for suddenly wanting a divorce. I'm gonna sue you for so much.
You little...
If you fire me and divorce me now, then I'm gonna call in my parents.
What is that gonna do? Are you a child? Grow up. Do what you want. Bring your parents if you want.
You're gonna regret pissing off my dad. Mommy, Daddy.
What's going on? You're gonna fire and divorce her as soon as you get married to her? What do you think she is?
After you married her, you have to take care of her no matter what. That's your job. How dare you?
You hurt my daughter. You know what I'm gonna do to you?
My father works at a big advertisement firm. He can spread a rumor easily.
Yeah, I can squash a venture company like this easily.
If you're gonna divorce me and fire me, then he's gonna squash your company.
Hello, you two. Huh? You forget about me? You're her ex-husband!
Why are you here?
You know, I was surprised too. My dead wife is working with the same company as me. You guys worked together to fool Alan. You said she died. So what? That's not a crime or anything.
We just helped Sally because she wanted to get away from you, Alan.
Yeah, then it's all done quickly. You gotta lie to get by. I think you can't get penalized for saying someone is dead when they're not, but you guys have committed a far greater crime. What do you mean? I said you could put in all the paperwork to file for termination of engagement, but you put in the divorce papers. It's the same thing if you two split. Nope, they're completely different. One of the halves of the husband or wife turn in the engagement termination papers. Only they are allowed to. In other words, Alan was the only one that could turn it in. But she's alive. And you turned in divorce papers, not engagement termination papers. In other words, you forged official documents. Forge is exaggerated!
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway.
I should have thought about it more. If only I had known that only I could turn in the papers. I was just so emotional. You guys used the fact that she was dead to turn in the papers. Then you turn in the papers without his permission. Yes, what he said. I thought she was dead, so I didn't even notice that I technically got a divorce. Clever scam.
It's so old it doesn't matter anymore. Alive or dead, I'm not of any relation with you.
I'm going to sue all of you for forging documents. I'm never forgiving you, so you better be ready.
No, help me, George.
I said we're getting a divorce.
No!
Sally was fired that day. George and Sally's divorce debacle went to the courts.
I never said anything bad against him.
I have proof.
What is this?
My great secretary recorded everything. This is all the evidence!
Damn it!
The secretary had noticed the commotion and recorded it all. The divorce went well and she was sued for damages.
I do not accept this. I want my half of the assets.
You're so annoying. However, they'd only been married for a few days. There was no assets to be shared. In other news, I sued all of them for forging documents. I'm being fined.
I don't want to be a felon.
I was gonna retire early and have Sally's husband pay for me. What went wrong? They were fined and put on a felony list. They were upset, but it served them right. By the way, Sally tried to marry a different rich dude, but since it was easy to see her criminal record, it never worked out for her. I mean, she's trying to marry some high-class execs. I think they're probably gonna look her up. Oh, we're hiring a new employee today, by the way. Oh yeah, huh?
I'm Hillary. Nice to meet you all.
Whoa, she's beautiful. She really is pretty. Honestly, my type. Me too. Dude, come on. Her ex-wife is the same. You can't fall for the same girl again. I guess we have the same taste in women, huh? I guess we are best friends after all. We worked in the same company, but apparently we're going to be rivals in love. But he is my best friend that's been through it all. We gotta support each other.
I'm surprised that you're eating a big lunch today. You usually only bring a small piece of bread for lunch.
Oh, this? I got this food for free. The shop was giving the food away for free because they didn't want it to go to waste.
Are you sure that was a smart move? Maybe they only gave it out for free because it was close to going bad. I don't want to be associated with a person that is happy to take free food like a beggar. Please, don't do this anymore. It's embarrassing. Leftover food isn't good for your health.
It doesn't matter. I'm dying in 3 months anyway.
What?
I wonder how many days I can get by with the money that my mother left me. You cheater! Get out of my house! I don't want to see your face ever again!
Wait. Please, give me a second chance. It was a mistake. I never meant to hurt you. Alan's still a small boy. He needs both of us.
I'm not even sure that Alan's my son. I don't trust anything that you say. I'm not going to take care of a child that may not be my own.
If I knew that you were going to leave me, I should have never had Alan. Alan, I'm off to see my boyfriend. Wait for me at the house until I come back. See ya.
I don't want you to go. Please, stay here and play with me.
I'm sorry, but I have to go see my boyfriend. He needs me. Bye, Alan.
Mom, are you home? My mom wasn't home, and I figured that she was out with one of her boyfriends as usual. A few days later, my mom's still not home. I wonder if something bad happened to her. She hasn't come home for days now. I knew it. She took everything in this house that is valuable. How could she keep on doing this to me? She only cares about herself. Since my mom took everything, I only had enough money to buy food that would last me for a month. And I can only spend $1 a day if I want the money to last me 1 month. My mom left me all alone with just $30. I was starting to panic. Why does this keep on happening to me? I was envious of all the other students because it looked like they had a much easier life than me.
I love your new wallet, Melanie. It's so cute. Where did you buy it? My dad bought it for me when he was in France on a business trip. It's from Louis Vuitton. That's so nice of your dad. I'm so jealous. He doesn't always get me such extravagant gifts. This is special because he bought it for my sweet 16.
You have such a cool dad with great taste, too. I wish my family was as rich as yours.
I guess I am lucky. I love my parents for buying me such beautiful things.
Melanie and I went to the same high school, and we were also in the same class. She was the daughter of a very successful CEO. For some reason, her parents put her in a public high school instead of a private one. And her parents were really easy on their daughter. I'd say they spoiled her too much. They buy her anything she wants, and she comes to school wearing expensive accessories. I bet she doesn't have a worry in the world.
Alan, what are you staring at?
It's nothing.
You're jealous of Melanie's rich life, aren't you? I feel bad for you because your family's so poor.
I wasn't jealous. I was envious, and I didn't realize that I was staring at them. I looked away and pretended to be deep in thought. I wish that I could live a rich life like Melanie. I was also a little jealous, but I didn't want to admit that. Give us some of your money. We know that you're loaded.
I don't have any cash on me. Leave me alone.
Hand over your wallet. I don't believe you.
I don't have my wallet either. Go away.
I saw Melanie being bullied by a couple of delinquents. This was a typical scene in a movie where a rich pretty girl was given a hard time by some bad boys. I wasn't that close to Melanie, but she didn't deserve to be bullied, so I wanted to try to help her. I went to see if she was okay.
Alan, what are you doing here?
Who the hell is this? I'm just a classmate. Melanie and I aren't even friends.
Thanks for making that clear, Alan.
Whatever. If she's not gonna give us any money, you should hand over some cash to us instead. I'm actually broke. I don't have any money.
Alan, what are you even doing here?
Yeah? Why'd you come here in the first place? Hurry up and give us some money or else.
I don't bring money to school. My parents won't allow it. I only have one credit card on me.
Then give us your credit card. That'll do.
If you take my card, the credit card company is going to make sure you don't use it due to suspicious activities.
We know that. We're not stupid. Hand over the card. The both of you, stop it. You can take my money instead. Here you go. Jeez, you only have 30 bucks on you? This sucks. Guys, you can beat him up. He's a useless piece of shit. Ah! I should have worked on my fighting skills before I picked a fight with these guys.
Stop, you're hurting Alan.
This guy's such a loser. He can't even put up a fight. This is boring. Let's go.
Alan, why did you go out of your way to help me?
I couldn't watch those guys bullying you like that. Besides, your parents would be devastated if you came home with bruises.
You didn't have to do that for me. I didn't ask for your help, Alan.
I know that. I just couldn't leave you alone, though. And no one in my family cares about me. Even if I went home with some bruises, no one would be home to even notice.
Alan, I didn't know that you were so manly, but don't think that I have feelings for you because of this one incident.
Since I had given all my money to the bullies, I didn't have any money to buy myself any food. I had to ask a local delicatessen to give me their leftover food to me for free. I had no other choice. The store was planning to throw the food out anyway, so they agreed to give me the leftovers. The store owner knew me well, so she was happy to help. I was grateful that I had food to eat, even if it wasn't fresh. I hoped that the food hadn't gone bad yet.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, hi, Melanie.
Here's the money that those guys stole from you the other day. I don't want to owe you anything.
What will people think, though, if they saw me taking money from you? You don't need to pay me back. I did what I had to. You don't need to thank me or anything. I tried to act cool, but I knew that if I took the money from Melanie, I could buy a few more days of food, which would be life-saving for me. But I didn't want Melanie to think any less of me. I needed to man up here. I was really hungry, though, and I didn't want to eat leftover food for too long. I decided to swallow my pride and take the money from Melanie. That's so considerate of you, Melanie. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Yes, take the money before anyone sees. I'm surprised that you're eating a big lunch today. You usually only bring a small piece of bread for lunch.
Oh, this? I got this food for free. This shop was giving the food away for free because they didn't want it to go to waste.
Are you sure that was a smart move? Maybe they only gave it out for free because it was close to going bad.
The food is edible. It tastes great. Okay, maybe not that great, but I'm grateful either way.
I don't want to be associated with a person that's happy to take free food like a beggar. Please don't do this anymore. It's embarrassing. Leftover food isn't good for your health.
It doesn't matter. I'm dying in 3 months anyway.
What?
Are we done here? I'd like to eat the rest of my lunch in peace.
What do you mean when you say that you're dying in 3 months?
Why does it matter to you? This is none of your business.
But I'm worried. Please tell me.
At first, I thought that Melanie was just curious, but it turned out that she was actually worried about me. So I decided to tell her about my broken family. My mom abandoned me, and I don't have any relatives close by that I can reach out to, so I'm basically left with $30 to live. That amount of money will only last me 3 months tops. I'm able to buy some food to last me a month, but after that, it's just water and salt for me. I wonder how long I will last just on water and salt.
Why don't you ask the community centers or food banks to give you some food?
I thought about that, but now that I'm 18 years old, I'm no longer a minor, and all they can do is give me a few cans of food when it's available. If my parents had committed a crime, the police would come help me out, but that's not the case, so I'm on my own here. and it would cost me money to seek professional help.
Sounds like you're having a really hard time.
My grandma used to look after me sometimes, but now she's in a nursing home because of her dementia, so there's not anyone that I can depend on.
It's terrible.
I have no parents, no money, and no one to lean on. I'm thinking I only have about 3 months left to live if I continue like this. Why are you crying?
I've decided to let you stay at my house. I can't leave you to starve like this.
I'm not some abandoned dog that you can just take home. What will your parents think?
I'm offering you a place to stay. Shouldn't you be jumping with joy? You don't want to die, do you? If you were smart, you'd come with me.
Of course I don't want to die, but would your parents even say yes to having me stay with you?
I'm sure that they'd be okay with it if I explained your situation to them. You can help out with the housework. You could be our housekeeper. I'll make sure that you repay me with your work.
This is so not what I expected, but thanks. Melanie took me to her gorgeous home as promised. Her parents didn't seem too thrilled to see me at their house. I didn't blame them.
Mom, Dad, my friend Alan's in a lot of trouble. Please let him stay with us until he's back on his feet.
Are you dating this boy? Is that why you want him to stay with us?
Sir, we're not dating. You have nothing to worry about.
Alan's parents abandoned him and he doesn't have any money to buy himself any food. That's why I think he should stay with us.
Melanie, we just met Alan, and I don't feel comfortable letting a stranger stay at our house.
Please, Alan's in a lot of trouble. I'm worried about his health. If he can't buy any food, he's going to get sick and die.
Melanie, please don't cry. Alright, if this means so much to you, Alan can stay with us for some time. But will you promise to take over my company when I retire in return?
I didn't know that Melanie was destined to become a CEO one day. I was envious of the family that she was born into. We lived in completely different worlds.
We can discuss that when the time comes, Dad. I'm not sure that I'm the right person for the job. Thank you for being so understanding about Alan. It means a lot to me. Can we get him some warm food to fill his stomach?
I was touched that Melanie tried so hard to persuade her parents to let me stay with them. And I was also surprised that she wasn't keen on taking over her father's company after he retired. I'd jump at an opportunity like that. From the outside, it looks like Melanie had the perfect life. But now that I got to know her better, I realized that she had insecurities as well. My image of Melanie had changed quite a bit after getting to know her.
Well, if you seriously consider taking over the company after I retire, I will allow Alan to stay with us.
Yes, I'll consider it.
So, Alan, are you really in trouble like my daughter says?
Yes, I am. Recently, I've been eating the leftovers of a delicatessen. I eat the food that they would otherwise throw out.
Leftovers? So you're living off food that is about to go bad?
Yes, that's right. But I have a strong stomach, so I'm fine eating leftovers.
Dad, do you see what I've been saying?
I can't believe this. Poor boy. I feel sick.
You don't need to worry about me so much. It's not a big deal. I'm used to eating leftovers.
Sorry, Alan. We're not used to interacting with someone like you. Your life is unimaginable for us. We understand your situation now. We have a spare bedroom for housekeepers, so you can stay there as long as you need to.
Oh, that'll be great. Thank you so much, sir.
Yay! You're staying in the housekeeper's room, so we expect you to help out around the house, though, okay? Our house is really big, so there's a lot of housework to be done. You're gonna be busy.
Sure, I'm on it. I'll do anything that you ask me to. I'm grateful that you're giving me shelter and food. So, my new life with Melanie and her family began. After some time, I realized that I had some relatives living not so far away. But I had never met them, and I didn't feel comfortable living with them. Melanie's parents were kind enough to get in touch with my relatives and told them that I would be living with Melanie's family instead. And my relatives were okay with that. Oh, this house is humongous. My room in this house is bigger than the old house that I used to live in.
Alan, the floors are dirty. Can you please wipe them?
I know that. I'll work on the floors next.
You need to scrub harder. You're not getting out all the stains. Pretend that you're polishing the surface of diamonds and that you're trying to make them really shiny. I want my floors to be sparkling clean.
You got it, Melanie. I'll scrub harder. Melanie was bossy and rude to me, but it was thanks to her that I was living under her roof, so I wasn't going to complain. Melanie was crying. I wondered why she was so sad.
I don't want to be the CEO
CEO of the company. That's not what I want.
I felt bad, because Melanie now felt pressured to take over after her dad retired, in exchange for him letting me stay with her family. I didn't want to be the reason that Melanie was forced to take on a job against her wishes. I had to figure out a way to repay her after all that she had done for me. But it took me a very long time to be able to thank her. 10 years passed since I began to live with Melanie's family. I had graduated from a top university and was now working full-time at Melanie's father's company. They were all so good to me. They were the family that I never had.
Alan, as you know, I'm going to be retiring soon.
Yes, it was a privilege to be able to work with you these past few years. Melanie's parents had Melanie when they were relatively old, which meant that Melanie was still young when her father retired.
I'd like you to take on the role of CEO after I retire, Alan. You've become a part of my family after we began to live under the same roof.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I promise to take good care of your company after you retire. If it's not an imposition, I'd like to take over your position after you retire.
Actually, you'd be the perfect person for the job. I always knew that Melanie didn't want to take over. Until I met you, there wasn't anyone else that I could ask.
I agree. I think that Alan would be the best person to take over after you retire.
Thank you for your blessing. Melanie's parents intended on having Melanie take over the company after her father retired, but I knew that this is not what Melanie wanted. That's why I asked her parents if I could take that job instead. I told Melanie's parents that they only needed to pay me an average salary because I was already grateful that they allowed me to live with them all these years. A part of me wished that I hadn't said that, but it was the right thing to do.
Alan, thank you so much for offering to do this for me, but don't think that I owe you anything just because you were nice to me.
I won't, so you don't need to worry. I was used to Melanie's mood swings by now. I've been living with her for a decade now. So, at the age of 28, I became the CEO of a large company.
Look, Alan, you're on TV. They're doing a feature on you and the company.
I look really weird. I'm so embarrassed. I remember being so nervous when they interviewed me.
Well, even the best camera can't make your looks any better than they really are, but you do look better in person than on TV. I'll give you that.
Did you just compliment me?
No, I didn't.
The media was very interested in interviewing the young CEO that had taken over a big enterprise. I was doing all sorts of interviews for television, magazines, the radio, and internet. I wasn't used to all this attention, and I was feeling embarrassed.
Do you have a minute to spare? There's a woman here to see you. Should I let her in?
This person doesn't have an appointment with me though, right? I wonder who it could be.
Actually, she says that she's your mother.
My mother. I see. What does she want after all these years?
What do you want to do?
My mother, who apparently saw me on the news, came to see me after she had been MIA for all these years. Ask her to wait in one of the conference rooms.
Okay.
I had a bad feeling that she was only here to see me for her selfish reasons. I didn't consider her to be my mother anymore. Melanie's family was my family now. They were the ones who took care of me when I needed them the most. I was going to take this opportunity to tell her what a terrible mother she had been to me. I wasn't going to forgive her. Troublebusters!
I'm amazed to see what a great man you grew up to be.
I couldn't believe how much my mother had aged, and she was dressed in rags. It looked like she didn't have any money to buy herself any food or clothes.
I didn't know where you lived, so when I saw you on TV, I had to come see you. You're my precious son, after all. I knew that you'd grow up and make me proud. I can't believe you're the CEO of this huge company. I'm so proud of all of your achievements.
What do you want?
I know that if I ask for your help, you'd help me because you've always had such a kind heart. Well, I'm in a bit of trouble and I need your help. That's one of the reasons why I came to see you today.
I'm sure that this is the only reason you came to see me. You never cared about me. I'm not surprised. Why else would you bother to come see me?
It's not true. I really did want to see you. I mean, we haven't seen each other in years. I miss you terribly.
Let me just say this.
What is it?
Who are you?
What do you mean? I'm your mother. What a silly question to ask. I'm your mother, your favorite person in this world.
I used to have a mother, but I don't remember what she was like anymore.
How could you forget me? I used to take such good care of you when you were little.
Take care of me? You have a weird sense of humor. You abandoned me when I needed you the most and left me practically penniless. I could barely find anything to eat. You made time for your boyfriends, but never any time for me. I had to take care of myself. I owe you nothing. If you came here mainly to just catch up with me, I think that we're done here. I'm busy, so you can see yourself out of this office. And no, I'm not going to give you any money. I know that is the other reason you bothered to come see me today.
Why do you have to be so mean to me? I may not have been the perfect mother, but I did my best to raise you. Look how well you turned out.
I know that you're only after my money. You can drop the act.
I lost everything because of you. You ruined my life. You need to make it up to me. I wish I had never given birth to you. Because of you, my boyfriends dump me. If I didn't have a child, they would have wanted to stay with me.
You did abandon me, so I don't think that I'm the reason your boyfriends left you. Everything bad that happened in your life is your fault. Don't try to blame it on me. I didn't choose you to be my mother. You're the one that chose to have me. And then when you didn't want me anymore, you just abandoned me.
Look, don't be mad. I was young and stupid. I've learned from my mistakes. Aren't you happy to see me again? Why don't we start over by living together again? I'm sorry that I wasn't around when you were younger. I'll make it up to you, I promise. We're family, right?
It's too late to play nice. The only real family I had was my grandma and the relatives that protected me from you. And now I have a new family. Melanie's family has been taking care of me all these years.
Please don't be so cold to me. I really miss you. I just didn't know where you were. That's why I couldn't come see you, even if I wanted to. You have to believe me.
I nearly died of starvation when I was in high school. That's when Melanie and her family took me into their care and home. I never considered you to be my mother, and I won't forgive you for all the pain and suffering you put me through.
Heard enough of your whining. If you want to get rid of me, just give me the money that I came here for and I'll be on my way.
I think that instead of blackmailing your son, you should get yourself to the hospital. I work as an industrial doctor at this company, and I can see that your body is in real bad shape. You have a pale complexion, and your face is swollen.
What?
I'm saying that you're ill. You need to get to the hospital. If you go on like this, you're gonna die in a few months.
How can you tell? You just met me.
If you don't want to die, I suggest you get to the hospital right away. Serious illnesses tend to spread or worsen quickly, so I wouldn't waste any time.
Okay. I'll go to the hospital. Are you happy now?
She's finally gone. You got rid of her. Thanks for always saving me when I'm in trouble, Melanie. You're a lifesaver.
I make a great actress, don't you think? Your mother totally fell for my speech.
You do. My mother seemed really shocked when you told her that she was seriously ill.
We need to get going soon.
Alright, we have somewhere important to be. As soon as my mom left, Melanie and I went to the airport to catch our flight. The reason why we flew overseas was because...
Alan, are you still working?
I'm almost finished. Give me another half hour.
You've been working too hard these days, Alan. You need a vacation. Your body needs to rest.
I'm still young. My body can handle it. But thank you for worrying about me. I'm touched.
I'm not worried. I'm just doing my job as the industrial doctor of the company. But as our CEO, you need to take good care of yourself. We don't have a replacement for you.
Okay, you have a point. I'll wrap up soon, I promise.
I want to be nice, but I'm too embarrassed, so I end up chewing Alan out. I wish I could be more honest about my feelings.
Your words may be strong, but I can tell that you truly care about me. So thank you.
You don't have to thank me. I'm just doing my job. You don't know me as well as you think you do, so stop making assumptions about me.
We've been living together for over a decade. I know you better than you think. You're the one that offered to help me out when I was at rock bottom.
I only did what I had to do. It's not a big deal. Besides, we needed a new housekeeper, and you were available. I couldn't let you starve to death. Anyone else would have done the same thing.
Well, you went out of your way to persuade your parents too. That was very sweet of you, and I'll be forever grateful. I also have this great job because of you. I owe you everything, Melanie.
I just gave you the job I didn't want to do myself. You don't need to thank me. You were the one doing me a favor. And I got to be a doctor, which was my dream since I was a little girl.
How can I repay you for all your kindness, though? But don't worry, I'm definitely going to make you happy one day.
What do you mean by that?
Would you make me the happiest man alive and marry me?
Really?
Melanie, will you marry me?
Oh.
Why are you crying? Are you that opposed to the idea of marrying me?
No, that's not it. I'm really happy, and the answer is yes. I'd be happy to marry you, Alan.
I'm so relieved to hear that. Now it's my turn to make you happy. So, we flew overseas to get married. I'm such a lucky guy. I never imagined that a loser like me would end up marrying someone as beautiful as you.
Well, don't get too cocky now. I only chose you out of convenience.
Our classmates are going to be so shocked when they find out about our marriage. They would never imagine that a poor guy like me would marry a princess like you.
I don't care about how much money you have. You're the one that makes me most happy.
You make me smile. I'm the luckiest man alive. After we got married, Melanie and I plan on spending 6 months traveling the world as part of our honeymoon, which means that we won't be in Japan for some time.
I went to the hospital and the doctor told me that I was perfectly healthy. That woman lied to me. Where's Alan? Ask him to come out of the lobby. I need to speak to him now.
I'm sorry, but our CEO is currently out of the country and won't be back for several months.
How can he take so much time off work? I'm sorry, but I can't give you any more information than I've already given you. I'm his mother. I have every right to demand to see my son. Well, your son isn't here right now, so may I ask you to leave?
My secretary told me later that my mother came by our office many times and insisted that she see me each time. But since I was never there, she eventually gave up.
I don't know when I'm going to be able to pay back all my debts. This is taking me forever, and I don't have any money to buy food. I'm starving.
My mom hasn't tried to get in touch with me for quite some time now, so I think that she finally gave up on trying to take money from me.
She has no right to ask you for any money after everything she put you through when you were younger. I hope that with no one to give her money, she understands the hell that she put you through.
That's harsh, but you're absolutely right.
I didn't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm so mad at your mother for making you suffer so much.
You don't need to worry about that. Besides, I don't even consider her to be my mother anymore. The only family that matters to me now is you and your parents. After I came back from my long honeymoon, I went straight back to the office to continue my duties as a CEO. Melanie's father is retired now, but he still gives me advice whenever I need it. Melanie saved me from my misery when I was about to starve to death, and her parents took in a boy who was a stranger to them. And they even gave me this prestigious job. I couldn't have been any luckier than this, and I'm so grateful for everything that they've done for me. I'm going to continue working hard to make sure that the company is in good hands.
Hey, Alan.
Top of the Riz to ya. Margarita's dope for you? Only margarita for the win, huh?
Anyway, here, money.
Thanks. Wait, what?
Is something wrong?
Have you lost more weight?
No, I haven't lost any more
I
weight.
feel like your clothing is all torn up, and your clothes are all dirty. What was that?
It must have been my mom. She probably dropped some canned tomatoes or something. I'm gonna go back now because I'm worried. Bye, Alan. Bye. You're rotten too, huh?
You're quite bad yourself.
Here's the promised pay.
Thanks.
So I have to ask,
Yes?
what about the thing?
The thing?
You've forgotten? I've asked you to make a new deluxe potato chip pizza.
Sorry, I had forgotten.
How dare you? That is not acceptable. I would like my money back.
I'm so sorry.
Very well. You better do this right next time.
Okay. Why would I?
Did you lose your edge?
Huh?
You surprised me. It went on for a little too long. You really gotta work on your tempo.
Huh.
You're not even gonna win the champs like that. I believe in you. You're gonna eventually bring home the big champs.
Miss Hillary?
I'm gonna take this as my mentoring fees.
Of course not! Who's my mentor? What are you talking about, the champs? Is this baseball? We're just a pizza store employee and customer.
Go on.
Childhood friends?
Go on.
There's nothing else!
I will take this then. Thanks for the business.
Ugh. Oh well. Wait, what's going on?
Life has its ups and downs. Sometimes things like this happen.
I see. That makes no sense! Stop! Give me my money!
Dang, I thought I could get away with it.
I'm Alan, a part-time pizza delivery worker and poor college student. This is Hillary, my childhood friend who always messes with me. After I started working at the pizza store, she started ordering a pizza from me. It's alright because it's pretty fun, but then one day as I was coming home from college, I ran into Hillary and her mom.
Hey, Alan.
Hey, Alan.
Hello.
Oh, thank you for always delivering us great pizza.
Seriously.
I just deliver the pizza.
No. I think that the pizza has your love in it.
That's really weird, man. Don't be gross. Wait, did you lose weight?
Huh?
I feel like you look younger.
Oh, you can tell.
Wow, look at you. She's in love. She's got a boyfriend.
I see.
I'm sorry. I can't reciprocate your feelings.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Your happiness is my happiness. Please be happy.
You're such a great kid, Alan. You'll find someone.
Why would that happen? Why would I be in love with your mother? Hillary's father had passed away while Hillary was young. Hillary's mom worked hard raising her all on her own. Seeing her in love like that makes me happy too. I want to be in love too. I guess I don't have time for love though. I need money. Then one day, yes, this is Joel Pizza.
I'd like a margarita pizza, please.
Okay, can I have the name for the order?
It's Hillary.
Huh? Hillary? What is that attitude?
It's nothing.
And margarita pizza? You always order potato and mayonnaise pizza with chips or something crazy like that. What's wrong? Are you sick?
No, I'm good. Anyway, that's all I need.
Okay. Is she okay? I hadn't seen her recently. Oh well, I'm gonna go deliver it now. I'll see how she's doing. When I went to deliver the pizza, here you are, Hillary.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, it is you.
Big surprise. What? Were you worried about me?
Yeah, I was. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Wait.
What's up?
Did you lose a little weight?
Huh? Yeah, it's gonna be summer soon, so I figure I'd lose some weight. I wanna wear a swimming suit. You're really starting to catch on to a girl's changes, huh? Great job.
Thanks. I see. A diet, huh? You're a girl too, huh?
Whoa, excuse you. Talk about lack of sensitivity. I take it back.
Sorry. But don't go too far, huh? Here.
Chips?
Yeah, cheer up.
You can't do this to a dieting girl. That's why you don't have a girlfriend.
What? But you like chips.
It's not about that, but I'll take them.
You're gonna take them after all that?
Thanks, Alan.
Sure. See you later.
Yeah, bye.
What is that?
It's a new thing at school now. How do you not know about this? You're getting old on me.
What?
Come on, go.
Yeah, I'm getting gold. Ugh. I'm gonna look up new lingo now. Let's see. Riz-tastic. Top of the morning to ya. Thanks, Dr. Google. Now she can't laugh at me.
Mr. Allen, I would like you to deliver a pizza.
Top of the Riz.
What?
A different day. I was delivering a margarita pizza to Hillary's house.
Hey, Alan.
Top of the Riz to ya. Margarita's dope for you? Only margarita for the win, huh?
What's wrong? Are you high?
Nope. No. I just got called old before, so I'm trying to be young again. How's it going? Is it working?
This is cringy.
Seriously?
Yeah, a little too much. You seem like an old guy trying to be young.
But all this effort meant nothing then. This sucks.
Anyway, here, money.
Thanks. Wait, what?
Is something wrong?
Have you lost more weight?
No, I haven't lost any more
I
weight.
feel like your clothing is all torn up, and your clothes are all dirty.
Shut up! Don't say things like that to a girl.
Sorry.
It's just exam week and I'm busy.
I see. What was that?
It must have been my mom. She probably dropped some canned tomatoes or something. You know, she's a little clumsy.
I see. I haven't seen her around recently.
She's kind of shy recently.
I see.
I'm gonna go back now because I'm worried. Bye, Alan. Bye.
Yeah, bye. No point in my effort, huh? What to do? How can I not be an old man? A few days later, I'm heading out. I went to deliver to her place when...
Huh? You're back to normal?
Huh? What?
You would normally be like, I'm going, I might not make it, oh no, or something weird.
I've grown out of it. This is that girl that was looking at me before like she saw something insane. This is the first time she's ever talked to me, though.
Personally, I like seeing you being cringy. It was actually kind of cute.
What? You were calling it cringy mode? Oh, I'm so glad I stopped.
I want you to keep going. I never asked anyone for things like this.
I think this is the first time I've seen you talk this much, but...
I'll do anything. Cook me alive. It's worth it.
You're desperate.
I just love seeing you that cringy.
Uh-huh. Oh, crap. I gotta go.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Wait, was that?
Crap. I did the buy that Hillary was doing. She's gonna think I'm cringy again. Anyway, I'm going.
Wait, hang on. Stop.
Huh?
I've seen that before.
Huh? Seen it? I mean, it's apparently popular recently, so...
No, it was a sign for something. Maybe something I'm using for my survival game.
Survival game?
I remember what it was.
Huh? Remembered?
Yes, I think it meant...
What?
But please let us go. At least let Hillary go.
Why would I let you go? You two have figured out who I am.
We won't tell anyone. We won't say that you killed your ex-wife for insurance.
What? You really think I can just trust you? Especially you, Hillary. I told you to act normal around the pizza delivery guy. He was clearly suspicious. Were you asking for his help?
I didn't do that.
If you didn't listen to my phone call, I never would have had to do this. I didn't realize that you'd be listening in on my plan to pay off my loans using the insurance money. Damn, I was was just gonna marry your mother and take out insurance policies on both of you and take both of you out. My whole plan is ruined thanks to you. I gotta return my loans to the loan sharks.
What are you gonna do with us?
I don't know. Maybe I'll sell you off to the loan sharks. You two are pretty, so they should buy you for a pretty good price.
No, I'll do anything.
Please, just don't do anything to her.
Yeah, what beautiful family love. That pisses me off so much. Ah!
That hurt.
Mom?
Oh my gosh, I'm so bored. Oh, Hillary, take off your clothes.
What?
I'll show you what a woman is good for.
But please, no.
No!
You said you'd do anything.
Please get away!
Shut up! Who is it?
Go answer it!
You know what to do. If you tell them my name or anything about my past, your mother is dead.
I know. Who is it?
It's Trouble Pizza, here for delivery.
Alan?
I brought you your margarita pizza.
I don't think I ordered any pizza.
I'm pretty sure I got an order.
No?
Huh, I guess it was a mistake, huh? Okay, well, take it away. I'm just gonna throw it away anyway.
Oh, thanks. Whoa!
Bye!
Yeah, bye.
Hey, get back here!
Yeah.
What the hell? Wrong delivery? Stupid pizza place. Alright, let's keep going. Wait, who the hell are you? Thanks for always ordering. I'm Trouble Buster Allen. What? The room is all torn up and Hillary's mom is chained up. The other chain must be for Hillary. The two probably weren't let out of the house for a while. Hillary's weird bio was a sign for help. Melanie noticed that and I came to help her out. Within that pizza box, I said that I was going to help. So shut up and let me in. How dare someone put them through this? Trouble Buster! Hillary, you... Whoa, you just stay right there, buddy. God! If you move, you're toast. It's not real! There's no way a pizza employee has a real gun! Yeah, we'll see. Crap, he figured it out! This is the survival game gun that she gave me. She had brought it to work and said that it looked like a real gun, and to shoot it if I need to. Just make sure not to hit him, but he figured it out immediately. Heh, as long as it's fake, don't get any closer! Stay back! Huh? A real gun? Someone came in right at that moment. Who is it now? You! Huh, found you. You really had to make it difficult for us, huh? The loan sharks? Who knew you'd be hiding in a place like this, huh? What? Figures we couldn't find you. Who knew we'd stumble into you like this? My luck isn't too bad after all. I'll pay you back, I swear. Here, take them. They gotta be worth something, right?
What the hell are you talking about? Selling people? You must be out of your mind.
This is the daughter of the Trouble Gang leader. Trouble Gang?
How dare you? How dare you? You did this to Mr. Allen's important person. I'm gonna send you straight to hell, so you better be ready.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to the wrong person.
Ah! I'm sorry, Hillary. Alex!
We're not gonna forgive you. You didn't feed us, and you kept us chained up forever.
We're never going to stop coming after you.
All right, so you're gonna hell. Take them away, boys.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Let go of me. Let go of me, please. Help me! The man was carried away by the Yakuza members.
Alan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alan.
I'm sorry it took me so long to figure it out. I'm so glad you two are all right. Was that your boyfriend?
Yeah, I thought he was a good guy, but he was insane. I'm so sorry, Hillary.
It's okay, Mom. Who is that, though?
Oh, I don't really know, but thank you for saving us. You really saved our hide.
You don't know? How rude.
Have we met?
What? We were just together a second ago. You just ran in without thinking, so I had to do what I had to do. You better thank me.
Huh? Together? Who are you? I don't know anyone this beautiful.
Damn it, can't you tell now?
Huh? Melanie?
Who?
My coworker, but she's completely different.
You're being so mean, Mr. Allen. How could you forget about me?
Have you seen the difference in your behavior?
If people find out that I'm the daughter of a Yakuza gang boss, they won't want to talk to me. I'm used to making up characters, so I just put on glasses to be an otaku.
And when you take them off, you become violent.
It's the same thing as anime, honestly.
Ah, I got it.
This is basically just my facade, my disguise. How wonderful.
So that pistol you gave me was real, huh? That's terrifying. That's not to be laughed about!
Alan, you're really going in on the gang boss's daughter. You're such a badass. What is that attitude?
Sorry, I got carried away. I have taken it to heart.
I take it back. Nothing badass. Anyway, let's take them to the hospital.
Yes! We took them to the hospital afterwards. They were a little malnourished, but they were otherwise fine. There were quite a few bruises, but the boyfriend, man? Where am I? The hospital. I'm feeling fine. This is a hospital for gang business. We even conduct human experiments here. What? Relax. You'll be paid. But you're gonna have to pay us off first, and then pay Hillary and her mother. You're gonna spend the rest of your days here. Let's start by breaking an arm. Please stop! No! too! That man is spending every day in a terrible hell. I mean, he brought it on himself. What are you gonna do? Hillary and her mom stayed in the hospital for a while, but they were able to leave after getting better. Hillary's mom. Congrats on leaving the hospital.
Thank you so much, Alan. I was so happy when you came to check on me.
Thank you so much.
Let's have a party, huh? What do you want to eat?
A deluxe potato chip pizza, of course.
That doesn't exist. And if you eat that right after you got out of the hospital...
I delivered a deluxe potato chip pizza.
Huh? Melanie?
I figured you wouldn't be nice and bring one, so I asked Melanie. I'm a great employee.
Since when were you two friends? And Melanie, you're gonna get in trouble if you...
It's all right. I made sure to make it look like you.
What the hell? Oh my gosh, the store owner is calling me. He's so mad. Do something, Melanie. Help me.
No.
Come on!
You got this, Alan.
Please, Melanie!
Stop your whining. You call yourself a man? You got balls, right, bitch?
I'm sorry. I was wrong about everything.
Oh my gosh. Man up, Alan.
You guys are all so great.
How do you get to that from seeing this? We're not.
What?
We're the best of friends.
Exactly. We're work brothers, right?
That's going too far. Absolutely! We're best brother buddies! We had our party and I was so happy to see Hillary and her mom smiling. There are plenty of people like them asking for help. Don't miss the SOS like I did. Spread the word of the Save Me sign. Get on it, ladies and gents. I have your daughter. You get $10 million ready or she's as good as dead.
You must be joking, right? My daughter is eating pancakes right next to me. You need to stop prank calling me. Excuse me, what? What is this? I see that you really kidnapped someone, but it's not my daughter.
You can't lie about that. I know you're rich.
It's really not her.
I'm just gonna kill her then.
What's wrong? You're not gonna go out? It's summer break.
I want to go to a collabs cafe, Mom. When you're an otaku like me, I can stay inside for over a month.
I've got a lot to look forward to for your future.
I want you to pretend to be a secret agent. I will be the cameraman.
Huh, I remember an anime like that. Are you really an elementary school student? You're actually kind of scaring me. I'm Hillary. I live with my daughter, Melanie. My husband, Alan, is in Russia on a business trip right now. He's very busy, so I handle all the chores while raising Melanie. I quit my job as a fashion designer after I had her, but I really like designing clothing. After Melanie started elementary school and I started getting more free time, I started working in the fashion field again.
Mommy, make me a fighting outfit.
She's always using that as an excuse to make her things for her cosplay. Who does she think I am? I mean, if she's happy, then that's that, I guess.
Come on, I want you to hurry up and change into a secret agent. We're running out of time.
She's a little strange sometimes, but she's still a child. I feel a little better. Okay. Let's play then.
Yes!
We were about to start playing when... Sorry, Melanie. Give me 1 second. I wonder if it's work. Hello?
I have your daughter. You better get $10 million ready right away. Otherwise, your daughter is as good as dead.
You're joking, right? My daughter is eating pancakes next to me. Stop joking around. Excuse me.
Another work offer? The world's greatest designer is a busy woman, huh?
Sucking up to me isn't gonna get you any new outfits. I got a call saying that my daughter is kidnapped or something, that I need to get 10 million ready.
I was kidnapped? Who would want to kidnap an otaku like me?
Stop! You're right here, silly.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's a prank call or something, but that's really weird.
We don't have 10 mil. I would have said a more realistic amount of money.
Hey, don't pretend to be the mastermind. You're my daughter though, so you're worth at least like 500 trillion. You're the best.
You're making me blush.
You're so odd. I never got a call that my daughter was kidnapped, so we were having a lot of fun talking about it and joking about the idea. If they told me to get 10 million ready, I'd probably try to get the money and pay it off. She's my daughter after all. Then I got a message. Maybe it's finally work? Busy. Huh? What is this? This is going too far for it to be just a prank.
What's wrong? Some splatter photos?
Don't look.
I already saw it. Who is that girl?
I don't know, but maybe someone really kidnapped her?
But why would they contact you?
Maybe they had me mistaken?
Let's call the cops.
I can't. If I call the cops, this girl is...
The kidnapper won't know, and he may just be threatening.
But look at this. They haven't found the culprit yet. It's recent, so you have to be careful. Anyway, I'm not that child's parent. I need them to know. If she's the daughter of someone who's rich, they can help. I don't have 10 million lying around. I understand you kidnapped someone, but that girl is really not my daughter.
You think I'm gonna fall for that kind of lie? I know that you got a lot of money.
It's really not like that. Ugh, why won't he believe me? I kept telling him that it wasn't my daughter, but he wouldn't believe me. Apparently, he was starting to get irritated too. The content started becoming more vulgar and violent. Finally,
I'm done. If you're not gonna comply, I'm gonna kill her.
wait, hang on.
You care about her. Bring $10 million within 3 hours to the harbor, or she's dead. I will not be responding to any more more messages that have nothing to do with you giving me the money.
And then he stopped responding. What do? I can't go to the cops. I don't have 10 million. He's saying he's gonna kill her, so you gotta go right away. You shouldn't go. If you go, you have no idea what he might do to you. But look at the photo. She's around the same age as Melanie. You're gonna abandon her? Protecting yourself to not cause further damage is different from abandoning her. Right now, we need to figure out a way to solve this problem another way. Then what do we do? He said don't tell the cops. Why don't we ask Alan? That's a good idea. Let's contact him. Hello, Alan?
Oh, hey, sweetie. Sounds like you're in a rush. You okay?
It's emergency. Melanie was kidnapped, but Melanie is right next to me. But someone is kidnapped and they're calling me thinking it's someone that it's clearly not.
Calm down. Tell me what's going on.
It's a long story. I told him everything that happened so far. It was far-fetched, but I really hope he believed me.
In other words, you gotta do something?
You believe me?
Of course. I don't think you'd lie about that. But if we don't know who the parent is, we can't do anything. Not like we can call the cops.
I don't know what to do. Neither of us had the answer. Time was passing. We had to do something. In 3 hours, the girl is right when we were at a loss. Melanie said something.
I think I might know her.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
She told me who the girl was, and then everything made sense. Why they contacted me, what to do going forward too.
I'm gonna call help. You let that person take care of it and go somewhere safe.
No, it has to be me. I'm sure if I go, he'll let his guard down. Then get him while he's caught with his pants down.
Okay, do not get hurt. Both of you are so important to me.
Leave it to me. Hello?
What, you finally feel like giving me the money?
Yes, but I have one condition. You may very well not give me my daughter back even after I give you the money. So I want you to bring my daughter to the scene. I won't give you the money till I see her.
If I say no,
If my daughter's not safe, I have no reason to give you money.
so you won't give me the money.
Yeah, I guess so. It's 10 million. I can't just hand it over.
Fine, I'll take her with me.
You sound different. Are you someone else?
Where?
We? So there is more than one of you.
Why are you trying to figure out how many of us there are? The second I find out that you called the cops, I'm gonna send you and your daughter to hell.
Nope. I just want to know what kind of people you were. Why you need this much money. Can you tell me?
I have no reason to tell you. I don't care about your stupid questions now. Bring the money!
Okay. That means there are multiple culprits. I'm so good at this thing. I also got him to promise to bring the girl as well. What is this called? Negotiating? I'm like a cop. I mean, I finally figured out who they are. Now. We have to go now. If he's around, we're fine. You really think we're fine? I feel like no matter who's there, it's gonna be dangerous. We can't just wait around anymore. I'm probably fine. And if I go, the chances of success increase. We need to save her ASAP. Okay, I'll believe you. But promise me something. When it's dangerous, you run. Trust me. That's what I was gonna do anyway. So it's settled. Time to go to the harbor. I'm gonna make them regret ever using that girl as bait for money. The price is great for this. Trouble Buster! All right, Melanie. If something happens to me, you call Dad. Stay home, huh? I'm here, just like you asked. Let her go.
You're late. If you were another minute late, she was gonna be killed. You understand?
Anyway, let go of her.
Pay up first! She gets released after that.
I'd love to do that, but
Hang on, where's the money? You just got that tiny little bag.
this is
You're not gonna say you couldn't get it ready!
about that. She's not my daughter. I'm just a regular family, so I can't get that much money ready.
You're still going on about that? Our sources are absolutely right. We got your number and everything.
This girl kept saying she wouldn't give the contact info to people she didn't know, but it was written on her clothing.
You probably wrote it to prevent crimes, but it failed, huh?
That's not true.
Huh?
That outfit is for contacting the maker of the outfit. If the outfit is damaged, they can contact that to have it fixed ASAP. Yes. The person called me because I make her clothing. And this girl? She's a world-renowned cosplayer, Anastasia. She's half Russian and half Japanese. She's an elementary schooler, but she's already got the perfect posing skills. She's signed with photo shoots and anime. She makes over $500K a year. She might even make over $1 million, or so the rumors say.
I see. That makes sense.
What do we do? You said we should contact that number.
please save me!
Shut up, kid! I didn't really expect the scrub who I called. It was going well up until he kidnapped her.
Let her go!
But now you know our secret. We can't just let you two go. We're gonna catch you and get you to tell us the contact info.
Hiya!
Oh! I give up!
What the hell? She's just a regular fashion designer, right?
Nope, I'm the world's top designer. I'm mostly the world's best mom, though.
Stop playing around!
Don't think I'm playing. I didn't just do nothing at home after my first was born. I learned a lot of self-defense.
I see. There's one of you and two of us. What happens if I attack you?
That's unfair.
Then let him go.
I thought I was gonna end up with broken bones. I'm pissed now!
Oh, my body just reacted.
I'm not going to just let this go!
You should probably leave me alone.
What? Now you're bluffing? You can't do anything alone.
I warned you.
Give up! Who the hell are you?
I told you, I'm not her mother, so I called her father. Great job, Maxim.
Thanks.
Maxim, Alan's friend, showed up. Alan was an excellent communicator, having grown up in America. He went to Russia for work and really hit it off. The girl who was kidnapped? Maxim's daughter. I'm sure they found out about the divorce and thought they could easily take the mother. Unfortunate for them, huh? You've got nowhere to run anymore. Let her go.
Yeah, give me my title, or else. Who the hell are you? My family. They're all excellent Russian mobsters.
Mafia? I didn't hear about that.
Really? Bah, ignore the details. Anyway, comrades, is anyone that gets beating up a few low-life criminals? Yet! Is anyone worried about getting arrested? Yet! No one is worried at all? Yet! Of course not. This is self-defense, right, comrades? Da! Let's go, comrades! Da! That's it! If you get closer, she's dead! Oh no!
Daddy!
Bring the money! $10 million! Now!
Daddy, I'm so scared! Help me!
Damn it! What do I do? Guilty. I only trust things that I see with my own eyes. Who the hell are you? Where are you? You fire using the planned trajectory and the planned target using the precisely planned caliber. There is no need for scope. Scope? Am I in someone's sights? Where is he?
This is from an anime. I don't know who's doing this, but this is a great chance. The second that he moves his knife, Maxim, now! 10 seconds later, the kidnapper was torn up to a pulp. Gotta be scared of the Russian mafia's muscle. Who was the one playing that audio, though?
It went well.
Melanie, I said don't follow me. Why are you here?
Because I was worried.
She started mumbling. She was only ever interested in anime and manga, but she was concerned about me. Thank you.
I wanted to meet Anastasia.
Huh?
Miss Anastasia is a top-of-the-line cosplayer in Japan. That perfectly chiseled face, the perfect body line. She's a miracle. You'll be lucky to be blessed with a human like this every 700,000 years. She's someone any otaku would love to meet at least once. She's so incredible.
You really don't change, do you? We called the cops and criminals were arrested. Apparently, these pieces of crap have also kidnapped other kids, too.
You guys have apparently killed some kids too, huh? That's not true! We used the fact that the kidnapper and murder hadn't been arrested yet to threaten the families. That is only gonna make things much worse. Just tell us at the station, huh?
What? Daddy, I was so scared.
I'm so glad you're okay. I was so scared after hearing about you being kidnapped. It's like a miracle that you're still alive.
Dad, don't cry. You're embarrassing me.
I'm so happy that you're okay.
You're so scary, but you're all into Anna. Your family is confused.
I can't believe that the boss would be crying. This isn't possible.
Wait, is the family gonna disband? He's gotta have respect as a boss, right? Is this gonna be a civil war?
I'm so moved. A man who can cry for someone is a man indeed. I'm going to follow you to the end, boss.
Nope, I guess it's all good. Anastasia was placed into protective custody of the police temporarily. They had to evaluate her to make sure nothing was done to her. They found nothing. The police contacted Anna's mother and everyone met up again. The whole mistaken identity kidnapping crime ended. The criminals were sentenced to over 10 years in prison. Serves them right. Don't ever come out.
What? The world's best super extreme fabulous cosplayer Anastasia's right in front of me. I can't believe it. She's glowing. Is this real? Did I actually pass away and go to heaven? You knew about me. Of course. I'm an otaku. You're essentially a definitive prerequisite for being an otaku.
Melanie, you're getting carried away.
Thank you. You're really cute too. I can only pay you like $100. Oh, this isn't real.
Stop trying to bribe her.
How could I?
Hey, Anna, are you okay with your dad and mom still fighting?
No, I want them to be friends again. I want to live with the three of them. And how about we go to them together? I'll try to help your dream come true too. Okay.
A few months later, Anna came back for a new cosplay outfit. Her mom and Maxim were with her. They finally worked out their differences. Anna seems to be happier than before.
I want you to try this on next. It's from my favorite anime. What? I'm tired. You should wear it, Melanie. I don't think I should be cosplaying. I'm not cute like you. But I think you'd be really cute without your glasses. See? Your face is so close. I'm just gonna live out my otaku dreams.
Melanie. Sometimes, popular kids are taken advantage of by adults. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't let your kid chase their dreams. We've got to protect her and make sure it doesn't happen again. Trouble Busters!